How I got into the sea was, well, I was born on the sea on the Mersey, and things attract me. You should go down to see what ships coming in and going out, and these sort of things sort of attract me to it. And I thought I'll go down, and funny enough, it was at school, and as a Borstal teacher was my head man, and he said to me, hands up those who haven't got a job, and I was one of them. He said, what do you want to do? I said, I want to go see, sir. And he said to me, he said, well, I'll get you a couple of dresses, son, and you write off the letters, and which he did do, and that was it. And I wrote off, and Blue Funnel was one that captured me, if you like. And I went to the training school, they trained me up. This is at 15, and they trained me up, and I made my first trip when I was 16 years of age. And I've been there ever since for 44 years. I think 37 of them was with Blue Funnel.
Well, I left school at 15 and I went to Abu Dhabi. After working ashore in Gladstone Dock for the Blue Funnel as a messenger boy. And I was told that I was going to Abu Dhabi to the sea school. That you went for a month, of course. And I was there until, I don't know what year it was. And when I got called to go to sea, I went on a ship called the Memnon, which is a victory ship, an American victory ship. And I was told to go to India Buildings at 9 o'clock in the morning to join the ship. And I thought, that's strange. 9 o'clock, we were on a ship. And we went down to Southampton on a bus. And we stayed in the mission in Southampton. And we were told that we're going to join the ship next morning. And we went down this like wooden platform. I thought, this is a strange place to go. Because they didn't tell us where we were going, you see. And we went on this wooden platform. And you say, you're going to Gibraltar? I thought, well, where the bloody hell's the ship? Well, the ship was, I don't know where the ship, there was no sight of the ship in the Southampton waters. And when we got aboard a Sunderland flying boat, we flew out to Gibraltar with experience.
You can see where we are now. We're in the Blue Funnel reunion, and this is, 40, 50 years on, and we're still a family. This is what instilled in us in a time when I was 15, 16, growing up and doing my job as a little galley boy. You started off, a galley boy was nothing, something you kicked around the kitchen, and you ended up as cook, and you kicked the new start around the kitchen. It was all playfully done, like.
Plenty of fights, and especially with the firemen, you know, from the pool in Liverpool.
Fights over what?
Don't know. But the cook had enough. It was an old cook. And when we were loading in, in Brooklyn in the winter in November. It's cold, very cold. And the cook went missing. So the cook was found on the Queen Mary with his bag packed, going back to Liverpool because he was fed up with the ship. Oh, yes, yeah. And in his suitcase, he only had magazines from America, nothing else. Yeah, smashing. Cracking ship otherwise.
All they've got left now is the North Sea, the ferries. But we were there, even 1962, that wasn't the heyday. You were talking about the 50s was the heyday. The heyday, 1962, was the decline, the start of the decline of it all, you know. And I love the decline. because you were still going to the outer islands of these little places down the Far East. You're a little, well, you want to say little, you're a young boy, full of virility, and you've done these sort of things that sort of filled your purposes, if you like, as a young teenager. Oh, you don't have that nowadays, and it's all every place all over the world, which is right from the classroom. You know, a couple of years later, you say, "Oh, I've been there, and now you are actually there."
Well, the ship is full of jaspers. I was glad to get out of it.
What do you mean by jaspers?
Cockroaches, because it's a steamship, and it hadn't been home for 3 years. It hadn't been home back to England for 3 years, and hadn't been fumigated. And we got on with it, you see. You know when you cut the loaf, the breakfast, when you cut your loaf, you thought it was currant bread, because they were all jaspers in the bread. Yeah, smashing.
And the Blue Forum reunion, I never miss a night. There's not a place where you don't see a new face. But there's a guy who comes in, and his name's Ginge. He's not Ginge, he's grey. But you still call him Ginge. You know, that's more or less they recognise you before you recognise them. Or a little nudge here, and you say, "Hi, how are you doing there? You're okay there? Hey, what are you doing now, mate?" "Oh, well, I'm retired now. I work in a nursing home." If you start kicking about the food, being a kook, I just take the teeth out.
For 32, and I've been in the pool, the old pool, looking for a job. And I thought it's the end of all this business, you know, going to sea. And we walked out of the pool, and there was the dockboard buildings right in front of me. And my father's father had been a skipper in the dockboard. And I thought, well, I'll go over the road to see if I get a job there. And we went over and I got a job in the dockboard. Smashing job. Cracker. What a smashing job.
I got to see the world. In 44 years of being away at sea, there's one place I never actually visited. That was a place called Hawaii. And when I retired, I booked a cruise on where the P&O was actually, and I went to Hawaii, and I made my dream come true. I've been past there loads of times, heard all the music, never seen the girls dancing, but there you go.